after a long time, it's hard to identify. So they develop the mesh. So all you have to do is put this mesh here, this, and then put it there. Suture the edges, okay, and then we staple the skin. That's it. We're done. Okay. So
that was just underneath the spermatic cord, right?
Yes, underneath, because that's where the defect is. Rather than trying to find, you have two in your old book. You have your Bassini, and then you have McVeigh Cooper. Those are different edges, but it's hard to find those. So what we do is cut a piece of mesh, and then place it there, suture the edges here, and then close the skin.
And then if you, real quick question, sorry, Daniel. If you put a plug,
that's the plug. The mesh. That is what we call a plug. Right. And then sometimes they soak this with your holy water. You know what the holy water is?
Saline.
Saline with your antibiotic solution. Yeah, right. Yeah. Honestly, I worked with a nun who did charity. She's a surgeon. And she hated every time we use that word because she thinks it's blasphemous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so did I answer your question? Plug is basically putting a plug on the defect.
The reason why I was asking because I've heard that sometimes like a piece of mesh is rolled up. That's why.
Yeah, there are different techniques of putting that. Mine is a very simple way of putting it. There depends also on the type of defect. We will try to fold it in another way. Okay, all right. And so what you don't want to injure here is the nerve. Those guys, you know, if you want the cremasteric reflex, you know, if you put your finger here, you know how your testicle moves up and down. So if you injure that here, when you do, you have to identify the nerve. It could have something to do with your problem with your ejaculation later on. Okay, so that's why nerves should be identified, right? Blood vessels and so forth. So we have 10 minutes to break down. Let's work as a team and break down everything. Any questions?
No, that was awesome.
Okay.
Are you going to be teaching any more of our, will you be here on Monday?